Good afternoon, everybody. It's Lynn, the Leather Bag Lady. How are you all today? It is Wednesday today, middle of the week, hump day, date night, whatever you want to call it. Um, it's kind of a crummy day. A little bit of sun, just started to cloud over, really dark. Leather Bag Lady weather report. Fall is here, but it is supposed to be beautiful on the weekend. So fingers crossed for that. And I'm not giving, oh, I just did. I'm crossing my fingers. I'm not giving the finger. I did a video a couple weeks ago and I had both fingers up crossed, but it looks very much like I'm giving everybody the finger, which I am not. I need a laugh today. I will share with you why in a little bit. So I found another bag of organizers. Actually, more leather toiletry bags and gentlemen's travel bags. I've sold one in the past. They are amazing, 50s pieces. There is one that's a little bit more modern, and they are for gentlemen's ties, handkerchiefs, cufflinks, that kind of thing. And they will be coming in the near future. But today's is a really cool organizer. And here it is. Isn't that amazing? Screams 1980s. Laura Ashley, my mom had a wing chair made out of this stuff. All black leather. There is a couple of hooks for a strap. I'm not sure I do have a strap for it. If I do, I will include it. There are a couple of little areas of scratch you can see there. But other than that, it is in great shape. Internally, it doesn't have a lot of pages. These pages are, couple of credit cards. Why would you list your credit card? Or I guess where to call if it's stolen, it says. What's this one? Personal information. And then it's got a bunch of maps, which I've never seen before. So, cool, eh? So it's a zip around. Actually, I haven't checked to make sure the zipper is fine. There we go. Yep, zipper is a perfect. So this is a heavy, heavy duty organizer. This isn't necessarily something that you would put in your bag, or it would need to be a serious bag to include this. But it is just fabulous. This is something definitely that would be a very big talking piece if you were to, oh, it's got two zippers. Look at that. I didn't even realize that. So let's not damage it. I guess the zipper action is going to be much smoother when you've got stuff in it. There we go. So it's got two zippers with the leather pulls all intact. This is all black leather. Trim is all black leather, and the interior trim is leather as well. And this is upholstery fabric, but what fun this is. Like, isn't it cool? So that is today's listing. I haven't actually listed it yet. I thought I'd get my video done first because I have something really important to me to talk to you guys about. May not be of any significance to you, but I'm going to talk about it anyways. Friday, I had a customer contact me via Etsy to say that the bag they had purchased was not leather. It was in fact polyurethane. It stretched like polyurethane. There was not an authentic piece of leather on the bag, and obviously they wanted a refund. I've been sick about it since Friday. I would never ever misrepresent anything knowingly. Mistakes happen. So I kind of kept stum until I received the bag back, which I did this morning. It has rocked me to the point where I have not been myself at all since Friday. This customer basically called me a liar, called me out, my professional and personal integrity. Yeah, that to me is completely and utterly unacceptable. And I wasn't sure what to do about it. And I conferred with a ton of people, professional and personal people, because I just didn't know what to do about it. Do I give the customer what they want, which was a full refund as well as shipping refunded? I considered it just to not have to deal with a negative review, which I think there would have been a negative review anyway. But then I thought, no, I have to stand up for my shop policy. I have to stand up for my own level of expertise. And I have to stand up for the small business owner. When you run a small business, you can't afford refunds. You can't afford. Now, I did give this customer a refund. I do have a refund policy in my Etsy shop, which the majority of shops do not offer. I do keep back a percentage to reflect the fees that I have already been charged. My shipping not my shipping cost, obviously, that gets swallowed. But my materials, my time and effort. And I really did consider just giving this person exactly what they wanted just to be done with it. And then I thought, no, I was correct. I took the bag to a local leather shop this morning, and he confirmed. I actually thought it was lambskin, but it's not. It is a higher grade cowhide because it is just buttery soft. But there is a pebbled grain, and that delineates it as cowhide. So I learned something this morning. So my trip into downtown Hamilton was not a waste of time. But I knew what I knew, and I am frustrated that I called myself into question. Because as I said, mistakes happen. You never know. And this customer assured me that there was no leather on the bag, that the bag stretched like a polyurethane bag would. Absolutely not. And it just really pissed me off. It really did. So, like I said, it has disturbed me to the point where poor Pius is just like, are we okay? Are we good? Because I've just been so distracted by this. And when you own a small business like I do, we don't do it just for the money. Because believe you me, there's not a ton of money in this business. I do it because I live and breathe it. I am out every day, either researching bags, buying bags, cleaning bags, refurbishing bags. It is my life. And it is devastating when somebody calls you basically a liar. You misrepresented yourself, you lied, same words in my book, just maybe a little more polished of a word. So, yeah, it's been a rough few days to the point where, well, I think my menopause is kicking up a gear as well. I actually phoned the doctor today because I didn't want to go to the gym this morning. I felt really weepy this morning. And I'm like, I got nothing to be weepy about. I am in the best relationship of my life. I am having the time of my life. My business isn't necessarily flourishing, but that's my own fault because I've been very preoccupied with my relationship, and I'm having a hot flash right now. These hot flashes have escalated to the point now where I'm getting woke up in the night. I'm not able to sleep. It is just crazy. So I have a phone consultation with the nurse practitioner next week, and hopefully we can try something else, because what I'm doing right now is not working. So anyway, sorry to kind of share some, negative stuff with you, but I even got to the point, I said to Pius today, I met him for lunch, I said, maybe I shouldn't be doing this if I cannot have thick enough skin to deal with an irate customer. But I mean, he assured me, he said, it got personal. She basically called you a liar. And that is not something that anybody would take lightly if they give a shit about their business or about their name. I've been in business for 8 years, and I know leather. And that's what really upset me, is that I really kind of took a moment to second guess my own expertise. But I'm really glad I took it into Tundra Leather today, because I didn't share with the gentleman why I asked him his opinion on the bag, because I didn't think he needed to know that. But all I asked him was, is this lambskin or cow? And it took him a moment to decide himself, but he said, no, it's a higher quality cowhide. And I also found another listing for the same bag on Poshmark, which also called it cowhide. So, or called it leather anyway, didn't go that specific. So anyway, that is it for me today. I don't think I need to say any more. We're already a few minutes into this, and yeah, there we go. So I'm going to list this fabulous 80s organizer now and try and find a strap for it. So if there is a strap, it will be in the pictures in the listing. And I bid you all a good day, and hopefully I will sleep better tonight, because God knows I haven't since Friday, and I will be refreshed and renewed tomorrow. Have a great rest of the day, everybody, and thanks for listening. Bye.